Hi everyone, my name is Earl and welcome back to Biyahe Menes. In this video, we're going to be flying with QANTAS on their super jumbo jet, the Airbus A380. Join me as we fly the second leg of the Kangaroo route in economy class from Singapore to Sydney, Australia. After spending a few hours in Singapore, it's time for me to head back to Changi Airport. Getting from the city center to the airport is pretty easy. You can ride a bus, a taxi, or use a rideshare app. But today, we're going to be taking the MRT to Expo Station and then transfer to Changi Airport MRT Station. The transportation system in Singapore is so convenient, especially for tourists. You can easily use your MasterCard or Visa credit and debit cards to pay for your train and bus fares. Welcome to Changi Airport Terminal 3. Our flight today will depart from Terminal 1, but I'm taking the Skytrain to Terminal 2 instead so you can see the iconic waterfall and the garden courtyard of the Jewel from the inside. If you are new to the channel, my name is Earl and I do flight reviews and tours of different airport lounges. If you want to see more of those or if you're into anything aviation, please do consider subscribing. It's my first time back in Singapore after 14 years, and seeing the Jewel's stunning architecture for the first time is definitely a highlight for this trip. And we're now back at Terminal 1 departures area. Since my baggage was checked all the way through to Sydney by Philippine Airlines in Manila, I don't need to do anything here. I also received my boarding pass for my onward flight at the transfer desk upon arrival in Singapore. We're now airside, so let's head over to the SATS Premier Lounge. After clearing immigration, simply turn left and take the first escalator leading to the airline lounges. Welcome to the SATS Premier Lounge, located on level 3 alongside the QANTAS Business Lounge and the British Airways Lounge. I used my lounge key membership to access this lounge and was admitted right away. This lounge offers multiple seating and dining areas, including private nooks, perfect for solo travelers like me. After walking under the sweltering Singaporean sun, I badly needed to take a quick shower, so thankfully the lounge provides a couple of shower stalls. It's a simple, no-frills shower stall with modern design. Now let's explore the food offerings. The buffet offers a variety of stations which include salad, hot dishes, pasta, and desserts. The alcohol selection is impressive, featuring a nice array of red and white wines alongside staple spirits. But the highlight of any SATS-operated lounge is their laksa station, where you can customize your own laksa according to your liking. It's almost our boarding time, so let's head to our gate. Our aircraft for tonight is a 12-year-old Airbus A380-800 Victor Hotel Oscar Quebec Kilo. This QANTAS Super Jumbo is named after the Digon brothers John and Reginald, who were the makers of the first Australian-made aircraft. Welcome on board QANTAS Airbus A380 flight QF2 bound for Sydney. Economy class is laid out in a 343 configuration and my seat for tonight is 65A. A decently sized pillow, a blanket, and a pair of headphones await me on my seat. Legroom is quite spacious, and not that I needed it, but there's even a footrest here. In the seat back pocket, you'll find the safety card and the QANTAS Inflight magazine. The tray table is massive. You can move it back and forth, but you can't fold it in half. The touchscreen TV is adjustable, which is helpful, especially when the passenger in front of you reclines their seat. Hidden underneath the armrest is a remote control, which I'll discuss more later in the video. Also on the tip of your armrest, you'll find a USB port and an Ethernet port. There's also a universal power socket between every two seats. The headrest is adjustable and can be folded inward for added comfort. I'm also happy to find these air vents on the A380.
Sydney, my name is Chris Couch and I'm your customer service manager. On the flight deck tonight we have Captain John Killyback, First Officer Brian McGuire, Second Officer Michael Summers, and Second Officer Michael Sondoff. And leading the economy cabin tonight is Jackie. I'd like to welcome back our QANTAS and One World frequent flyers on this flight to...
Welcome to QANTAS.
Today, on board.
My emerging place is the Amenity on New Zealand's South Island. Today, I'm flying on an Airbus H125 helicopter, and you're in a QANTAS Airbus A380. card, also in your seat pocket.
I'm Vanessa, a Qantas Boeing 787 pilot. Wherever you're flying to today, and for whatever reason, we hope your trip is a safe one. And we hope you get to your magic places again really soon. Thank you for choosing to fly Qantas.
Shortly after takeoff, the cabin crew handed out a bottle of water and the arrival card for Australia. The touchscreen TV is quite old. You need to press much harder and it takes a while to load, so this is when the remote control comes in handy. Other than that, the Qantas in-flight entertainment surpassed my expectations. There's a nice selection of newly released movies like Oppenheimer, content from Paramount Plus, and complete seasons of HBO shows such as Succession, The White Lotus, and The House of the Dragon. Unfortunately for my favorite part, the in-flight map is not interactive, so you can't play around with it. Dinner took a while to be served, and I was quite hungry at this point. There were 3 options available: a plant-based one, beef with noodles, and Singapore roast chicken rice. For drinks, you have a wide selection of alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. I chose the chicken rice option, which also came with an almond cake and a piece of herb bread. The chicken was very juicy while the rice and vegetables were perfectly cooked. Even the herb bread and cake tasted really good. Too bad they did not include ice cream for dessert. I was really excited to check out the snacks available at the snack bar, but unfortunately only soft drinks were available. Amenity kits are also available on this flight. It includes a toothbrush set, a pair of earplugs, and an eye mask. About an hour before landing, the cabin crew began the breakfast service, which only had one option: an average tasting mushroom pastry and a cup of orange juice for drinks. Let's have a quick tour of the lavatory. There's nothing particularly unique with this one, but it came with standard amenities, and good thing it was kept clean the entire time. Here's your coat hook though.
Approach today will take us directly to the southerly runway, so quite quick. Managed to catch up some of that time that we lost on the ground there in Singapore. At the moment it has us arriving at 21 minutes past 6, and I should have you at the gate soon thereafter, heading in traffic control.
As we approach landing in Sydney, let's conclude this trip report with Qantas. Our journey began at Singapore Changi, where security and immigration were quick and hassle-free. The SAT's Premier Lounge was spacious with several seating areas. The shower stalls, although limited, were very convenient to have. The food and drink offerings were also good, especially the Laksa station. Once on board, the seat on the A380 offered generous legroom, but the touchscreen TV was quite old and took a while to load. However, it offered a good selection of in-flight entertainment. The dinner service was surprisingly delicious, but they only served a light snack for breakfast, unlike the full meal offered on Cathay Pacific. So much has been said about Qantas lately, and although it's not the industry best, I was pleasantly satisfied with what I have experienced on this flight. As for the ticket prices, you can book a one-way journey from Singapore to Sydney on the A380 for 972 Singaporean dollars and 1,091 Singaporean dollars for a round-trip ticket. Thank you so much for joining me on this trip report. If you enjoyed the content, please leave a like and consider sharing this video with your family and friends. Let me know your thoughts about this trip report with Qantas in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and bell button so you stay updated and never miss out on future content. I look forward to having you again on my next video. For now, I'll let you enjoy the landing and stay tuned for part 1 of my mini vlog for my Sydney trip. Bye!